right. Here we go. Here we go. It's time, team. It's time. We are here for the second time. Elite Four and Champion time. Let me tell the cord what we on. Let me tell the cord what we on. Today is the day. Today is the day. He said, fuck the cord. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. There's no time to waste. What up, Nubish? Today is a... No, it is not time to Flossy. Shout out to the B-Day, boy. Good looking, BTB. There's nothing. Let's do it. We finally entered Who is Who. You found my girl's secret YouTube channel. To the southwest is one who does not fear ghost types. To the southeast is the one who channels fighting types. Northwest is the one who masters the dark type. The northeast is the one... What up, Dome? You like the memes? Yeah. What up, Cal Planty? Thank you for the B-Day. What up, Luis? Thank you for the B-Day wishes. So northeast. Alright. Let's put the psychic one in the pack first. Happy early B-Day. Thank you, Mr. Crow. Oh my god, this is shice. We have finally made it. Thank you, Doom. Oh my god, we finally made it in this bitch. You sent it to me in the DM? Happy birthday, everybody. Get ready to give 25 on B-Day? Oh my god. We have the first E4 member. Let's get into it. You celebrate the birthday of the mayor of Flossy Town? Oh my god. We got the first one. It's time to pack up the first one. Love to see the Jodon squad. All right. This battle should be straightforward. We got Life Orb Sheer Force Shadow Ball in this joint. Not the Unk allegations. Not the Unk allegations. What up, Evil? That's two. That's two packed up. Who's next on the list? Sigalith? Let me tell y'all something. Mark Henry don't play that. That's three packed up. Who's last? Gothitell? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Gothitell won't save you. That's it. First E4 done. Oh my god. Brody with the 50 gifted, bruh. Brody with the 50 bomb. He doesn't want us to go any further. Let me get some W's in chat for Brody right now. Thank you for the birthday wishes, bro. All right. What do you want, Brody? You want two super curse spins? What are we doing? Thank you, Christian. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh my god, Brody with another 20 gifted. Oh my god, Brody with another 20. Oh my god. Oh my god. And there's another 5. What do you want, Brody? Three curse? Oh my goodness. I thought I was gonna beat it today, bruh. I thought I was gonna beat it today. Alright, we get 3 big boy curses. Let's do it. Brody, thank you so much for the 75 gifted. Jeez Louise. Alright, let's do it. Oh my god. Let's do it. Where's my chrome scene? Alright. 3 curses. As long as we don't get Truant and Iron Man, we should be good. All right. I can't say a word. I can't say a word. I'll do the next two. I'll do the next two. No! We gotta do it with one Pokemon, bruh. Oh, what's the last one? I can't say a word and I gotta do it with one Pokemon. Well, alright, well, I don't. This isn't even possible. This isn't even possible. I can't even leave to get a 500 BST guy. Or 400 BST guy. It's not even possible, so I'm just gonna redo it. I literally physically cannot do it. No, 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 no. Blindfold, blindfold. All right. All right. All right. All right. I gotta do a poll. I gotta do a poll on the two Pokemon y'all want to pick. Okay. I gotta be blind. Only one Pokemon. Oh, and I also can't say a word. All right. Let me think of the two Pokemon. It literally has to be between Mark Henry and Hart. It literally has to be between Mark Henry and Hart. Yeah, literally. Yeah, everybody else is just gonna lose. All right. That's gonna be the two I pick from. So y'all vote who you want me to use. Oh, and then we also have to do the poll for we also have to do the poll for the word. All right. So let me do the Pokemon poll first. So either Mark Henry or Hart. 50 gifted and Christian still great. All right. Who do y'all want me to pick? Let me show y'all. Mark Henry, Aura Sphere, Ice Beam, Shadow Ball, Sludge Wave. Hart, Simple, Calm Mind, Shadow Ball, Aura Sphere, Side Strike. Out of these two, which one would you like me to pick? Happy birthday, Unc. Oh, nah. Who are we picking? Who are we picking? Thank you, Snowy Koram. Appreciate you. 1 foot out the door. All right, it's looking like it's going to be Mark Henry. We already got 18 votes, 28 watching, so I guess Mark Henry is going to be the one who does it. All right. Mark Henry has to solo the Elite Four. And now, second question. Second question. Thank you, Magic Marky. Thank you. What words do you want me to put in the poll that I can't say? What words? Thank you, JP. Okay, so you want and, just, and or where? Time. Put your 30, but you a real OG. Thank you, AJ. All right, so I'll do and where, and what else? And what? And where and what? That's what y'all want to vote between? What is good? All right, we'll do and what. So I have 30 because I'm pushing 30. Factual. And what and where? Okay. Start. Oh no, that's not Q&A. Hold up. All right, let me start a poll. And what and where? All right. Yes, tonight is the last night you can use Suave 30. Also, now that I can't see and I have to be blindfolded, let me... Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, I can't do this. I can't do this if we're having the audio issues again, bruh. Oh, wait, actually, I think I might have disconnected to the Bluetooth. That's why. Nope, it didn't. Oh. Wait. Oh, no, bro. Oh, no, it's happening again. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. All right, so it looks like And is winning. Actually, this is really close. 32 watching, only 16 votes. This is close. I'm not gonna end it yet. We're like neck and neck right now. We need at least 25 votes before I end it, because this is really close. This is really close. What and where are way stronger? You're sensing something force in the force. There's certain time in your future. Get your teeth ready to be clean. No! Wait, did I not fix audio? What curses do we have on? Iron Man Gaming, and I have to be blindfolded. And also this, I can't say this word on what we're voting on right now. Wait, what's wrong with the stream? Oh, nothing yet. I got baited. All right, we're at 25 votes, 31 watching. It looks like what is the winner? It looks like what is the winner? All right, we're locking it in. Done. Okay. We need the actual audio. We need the actual audio. Okay. Why isn't it working? I can't do this with no audio cues. Nintendo cursor? Why is this not working? It might be gold. I need to listen. Hold up. Okay, I'm good. Who's next? Here we go. Let me fix this. Sup, Maddie? Shadow Ball, Sludge Wave, Ice Beam, Order Sphere. Okay. I said sup, Maddie. I said sup, Maddie. No, I said sup. Watch it back. Plotting on my downfall. Here we go. Okay. No audio cues. I hope I'm getting kills. I hope I'm getting kills. I hope I'm getting kills. I hope I won. I'll give it 30 more seconds. Hopefully, spamming Shadow Ball works. Hopefully, I've been clicking Shadow Ball. Okay. I'm like that. Okay, let's see. Thank you, funny man. Southeast fighting type. Okay. We spam Sludge Wave. Hold on. Yeah. We spam Sludge Wave. I am, noobish. I am. Okay. Here we go. Something has sturdy. Come on, Mark Henry. Come on, Mark. Chat, I'm just spamming right now. Spam clicking. I think the throw. No. The sock has sturdy. I think did I win? Oh my god, I didn't see it had payback, bro. I should have fought Grimsley to get more levels and maybe I could have lived. Oh my god, I got goobed. I got goobed. I know that's mad loud, hold up. Well, run number 16. And now the audio wants to work, bruh. All right, let me hit up the bros because we're not egg locking if I have to go all the way back to the beginning. We're gonna play some Peak or something. That is my girl, Maddie. I just saw what you sent me. No fucking way, mates. No fucking way, mates. What we on? Fuck the egg lock. Fuck this stupid ass, bum ass, stupid ass, bum ass, hoe ass, dumb ass, stupid ass, egg lock. Oh my god. Oh my god, no way, fucking kill me, bro. I think if literally any other, if I would have got any other, like if I would have gotten the Truant, I would have. If I could have used 6 Pokemon, I would have been good, bruh. Let me change the title to the screen of the stream. Let me change the title of the stream. Birthday stream. I hate Flossy Town. I'll let you know, Mike. All right, while I'm waiting for the bros to hit me back, let's run up Flossy Town again. Stupid ass bum ass, stupid ass bum ass, stupid ass bum ass, stupid ass bum ass wheel. But you know what would make me feel a little better? If y'all use code Suave30, this is the last day you can use code Suave30. Get 30% off on your advanced GG products, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. I gotta skip this. All right, there we go. Let me pull up the generator. Who's gonna be our starter? Box 2, row 1, number 6. Box 2, row 1, number 6. Box 2, row 1, number 6. The AI summary. What does the AI summary say? Discussing an egg lock challenge and Shira's performance. They are also making jokes and comments about the gameplay in the stream, including his age and appearance. And you know what else I gotta do, chat? You know what else I gotta do? This. Box 2, row 1. What did I say? Box 2, row 1, number 6? And this is the starter, bruh. Y'all trying to spam Stinky in chat so the AI says AI says I stink. Oh my god, bruh. Well, at least we had a new PR. At least we got a new PR. At least we got a new PR. That's good, right? Okay, early game again. Let's do it. They said we jokingly called you smelly. 1-2-1 for the B-Day. Not even 1-2-1. We'll save what just happened. At least I have stab. NYC smells bad because I go there. Yeah, that's accurate. Yeah. Yeah, I think we joking. Nah, we for real. All right. And now this Purloin wants to give me a hard time, bruh. Ain't no game like the early game. You telling me, man. You telling me, man. Just with the $50. Not looking a day over that 22 you just turned. I'm saying. I appreciate the 50 beans, Just. Thank you, bro. Let me get some W's for Just. What up, Reeve? Let me get some big W's in chat right now for Just, man. And let me get some big W's for Brody again. I don't even know if he's still here. For the 75 gifteds. That's 2 chaos spins? No, it's not. That's half of one. Turn my love into wheel hate. I'm saying, Just, you just trying to show some love. They trying to see me in pain. Can't believe you saw real time the game season change from summer to fall. That's how long I've been playing this. That's how long I've been playing this. And now I gotta think of another animal hypothetical. Bruh. I ain't even have one ready. The Just heel turn is gonna be crazy. No, he can't. He can't heel turn. He can't. Joe responded and said, "What happened? Oh, you got smoked at the Elite Four. Been there myself." Elite Four looking crazy. I'm saying the Elite Four looks crazy, right? I thought it was sweet. I thought I would have made it through, but unfortunately, it just wasn't in the cards. Not today, and maybe not ever. Oh, now what did Joseph Pokeem MD do? Put me on. You were busy looking at BBW art? Somebody check his hard drive. No. I didn't rage quit. I'm literally right here playing it. He didn't use Just in today's draft video? Oh no. Oh yeah, he was on the bench the whole time. I watched that. Bro doesn't have the dual monitor set up for BBWs and Suave stream? Oh nah. If any of y'all are running that setup, let me know. Four BBW, 1 Suave. All right, let's just go through it. All right, we need some. I'm putting the Sonic music on. I can't do this. Sonic playlist. I can't do this calm ass shit after I just got gooped. All right, this is better. You playing White 2 right now? BBW for BBW? What did you come back to? What didn't you come back to? If you could make 2 Animal Fusion, what would you make? Nah, I've asked this before. Okay. All right, I have a good question. You could make 1 animal evil to try to put the world upside down type shit, to try to destroy the world. What singular animal would you make evil? Me? And you also control them. Rats? Ants? Christian, I'm with you with the ants. Evil blue whales. Orca. How are y'all gonna take over the planet with an evil blue whale or an evil orca? Cockroaches for sure. Birds. Bunnies. Mosquitoes or African honeybees. Oh, you trying to get that? The African honeybees is crazy. Humans. A lot of people aren't big brain enough for that human answer. Lead bugs so I could destroy the ecosystem. I feel like I could do the same thing with ants, but there's more of them, and they're more brolic. And I'll control the bullet ants. Ant-Man controls ants and his ass work at Baskin Robbins. Asian giant hornets. There's not enough. Orca, but you give them robotic legs. I didn't take that one into consideration. Cockroaches are the best option? Maybe. Bees or hornets seem OP. Mosquitoes seem like a good pick too. Frogs or snakes? Black bears are also high tier? No, they're not. Black bears are not high tier. You know what? Let's do an intermission. Let's do an intermission real quick. Let me see this. Okay. Hold up, wait. We're gonna pull this up. All right. Let's look at this. Let's do this real quick. Animals that I could beat in a fight. All right. Let's see. So first we got lobsters. Stupid bum ass lobster. I'm smoking a lobster. No diff. Zebra. A lobster's not doing anything, bruh. Okay, they got a little. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's it. That's all they could do. They food. All right, what's next? Zebra. Or zebra, if you like that. Now zebras similar to horses, right? And they bite and they're a little more aggressive. Okay. But I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I simply dodge an attack, get on the zebra's back, full Nelson, it's over. So I would say it would be kind of close, maybe, but I would win. It's really that simple. Mice, all right, paint smoked. Now a deer, full potential deer. I'm not gonna get flung off frame one, Cap. That's literally not gonna happen. Now deers, obviously they got their antlers a little more up in the air. But I'm gonna be honest, if they were to charge at me, hypothetically, they charge at me, I simply stop them in their tracks. I simply, it's really that easy. You know what I'm saying? It's really that easy. I just stop him. And really what I do is once I got him by the antlers, I pick him up like, and slam him. I swing my body to the side and slam him. So I think they might be a little harder than the zebra because of the antlers, but actually, no. Actually, I'm jacking that they easier because I'm stopping them in their tracks with the antlers. The zebras don't have the antlers for me to grab. I'm grabbing his antlers. And then I swung my body to the side. All right. Pick him up. Brody, he weighs like half a car. Okay, so he's getting impaled. I'm getting impaled. Maybe you would, but I wouldn't. What is this? A little bum ass iguana? You ain't doing shit. A giant squid. Now, if it's on land, I know diff. On land, I know diff. In water, though, In water, might be 50-50. I'm not gonna lie, might be 50-50 in the water, because we really got the same like swimming capabilities, you know what I'm saying? I think me and the squid really swim the same, like, so I think it would be 50-50. Like his beak might be a little scary, you know what I'm saying? It might be a little scary, and he got a lot of arms and shit, but all the squids, when I did that, they just, you know what I'm saying, they just flinched. They literally just flinched. So 50-50. Land, I know diff. In the water, 50-50. Okay. It will be a close one maybe, but ultimately I will lose. Ultimately I'll give it. Grizzly bear? Brother. I get prep time? Because if I get prep time versus a grizzly bear, it's over. It's over. If I get prep time, if I have like 10 minutes prep time, like I should be straight. But random encounter, me versus grizzly bear, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna get at least one hit. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna get at least one hit. What am I doing within the 10 minutes? Getting mentally prepared. That's all I need to really do. But listen, I'm gonna lose to the grizzly bear. But while he's mauling me, I'm gonna hook him at least once. I'm gonna get my hit in. Okay? Rhino. Oh, this ain't no rhino. I'm stupid as hell. This is the rhino. This is the hippo. A hippo? Buddy, I ain't doing nothing to no hippo, bruh. I'm gooped. You saw what they do to the damn watermelons? I'm going right next. Stupid ass dumb. I bring one Coca-Cola can plastic and he's gooped. Next. Tiger. Put the bear down there too. No, I'm getting a hit in on the bear. I'm literally getting a hit in on the bear. I'm not getting a hit in on the rhino. The bear, that's me dodging. But there's too much mass on the hippo for me to, so I'm gooped. You know what I'm saying? So I could dodge one swipe. I could dodge a swipe from the bear, and I could get a hit, maybe two. But I'm not doing that to the hippo. Tiger? I'm getting packed by Nemo Cap. Tiger? Me versus tiger, random encounter, no prep time? Yeah, I'm a lose. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a lose. I'm not gonna lie. I'd get torn to shreds. I'm not gonna front. I will get torn to shreds. No, I'm getting a. I'm at least getting a hit, because if it's in the octagon, and he's not behind me like stalking me, so I don't know if he's coming. If I see he's coming. Again, same thing with the bear. I'm really just simply, at least for one hit, just, ooh, that's me redirecting his paw swipe. Just simply chill, and then I'll get, like, you know what I'm saying, I get a little uppercut, a little hook in, but I will lose in the long run. A wolf, unironically, I would beat a wolf in a fight. Unironically, one swipe and my arm is gone. I don't need the arm though. I only need one to get a hit in though, is what I'm saying. I only need one arm. He might bang that my left arm is gone, but my right one is still here. So while he's focused on swiping the left arm, right? Left arm swipe. He can't react to that. He literally can't react to that. He literally can't react to that. Literally. Wolf is packing me? No. I'm being 100% serious. I will fuck up a wolf. What is a wolf stats right now? Wolf stats. How big is the biggest wolf? 175 pounds, he's soft. 175 pounds, he's soft. I weigh more than that. I'm beating a wolf, bruh. I'm beating a wolf. No, I'm literally beating a wolf. He might. I needed to see the wolf's BST. A wolf is doable. A wolf is literally doable. Yeah, I'll give the wolf a few hits. It would be closer. He's on the top of it would be close. He's on the top. All right, what's next? A stupid, dumbass, bum-ass, ugly-ass parrot? Buddy. Oh, what the fuck just happened? Oh, no. Oh, okay, we still have it. Oh, no. Y'all know I got that hashtag ad blocker on. All right. A stupid-ass, dumbass parrot? No dift. No dift. I'm not beating Chatot Cap. Komodo Dragon. They might get a few. It might get a few hits on me. It might get a few. But it might get a few. But why y'all saying huh? A Komodo dragon is not built like that. They got put. You think y'all think the Komodo dragon goes like this, and I'm dead? That's not how it works, bruh. Komodo dragon stats. Let's see. 10 feet long, 300 pounds. Okay, but look at his build though, is what I'm really saying. He's too stocky for me. He's too stocky. He's not fast like that. If I mount him like a crocodile, he's gooped. They run really fast. I could jump. He runs at me. I simply, and that's it. That's it. And he's gooped. He's either in the top tier or I lose. If they get a hit in, I'm dead. If I get a hit in, he's dead. If I get a hit in, the Komodo dragon's dead. Factual. He might get one little tail swipe on me. One bite and I'm goop. No. I'm nothing I do will hurt it. He got armor. His eyeballs got armor. His eyeballs don't got armor. Lion. Now I got a better chance against the lion than I do these two. But I think ultimately I would lose. Ultimately, it's like 60-40. It's like 60-40 me. Like I probably win 4 out of 10 encounters. Lion, I'm Jove. Lions only weigh 400 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really not built like that. For real. Like, grizzly bear, 1 ton. Tiger, 800 pounds. Lion, 400. Bald eagle, he got the air advantage. But once he's swooping down, midair, and he stops flight. Rhino, yeah, I'm gooped. Yeah, really nothing I could defend myself with versus the rhino. This stupid ass bum ass bird. A panda? I'm beating the dog shit out of a panda. I'm beating the absolute dog shit out of a panda. No. A ferret? No diff. Gorilla. Me versus silverback gorilla. Have I seen how aggressive pandas are? They don't got the stamina. Though. They got one hit in them and that's it. They don't got the stamina to really be, you know what I'm saying? They don't. Grizzly bear. I mean, my bad. Silverback gorilla. 50-50. It could go. It depends on what day of the week it is for real. You know what I'm saying? But it should be 6 out of 10 me. But I'll 50-50 me versus gorilla. Yeah, that sounds about right. No more 100 men versus gorilla. We just need meat. That's what I'm saying. Really, it just needs to be meat. Gorilla, they're not like that for real. Orangutan. I mean, it wouldn't even be close for real. He's getting swept. He's getting swept. What is this? Like a gazelle? You're like a deer, but more pussy. You go up here for real. Orangutan put me in a pet. Okay. Great white shark. I mean, in the water. In the water. It would be close. It would be close because I could hold my breath for a long time. So I could really like keep up with the great white shark. You know what I'm saying? I could really keep up with it. Like, but you know, he bites me. I might have to give up an arm or two. All I'm saying is cows kill more people every year than sharks. That's what I'm saying, right? So close, but no. Elephant, yeah, no. I'm gooped. They're scared of mice, so maybe there's a little bit of a chance if I just say boo. But more often than not, yeah, I'm gooped. Stupid dumbass snake, you're gooped. I'll turn the air conditioner on and you're dead. Stupid dumbass starfish. Yeah, don't have to explain that. Alligator / crocodile. If I mount them and I so happen to have duct tape on me, it might get a hit in, but I think I win. Random encounter, no prep time. Probably same as the gorilla, 50-50. Yeah, the Florida men deal with them on the daily. I'd say 50-50. I'd say 50-50. Horse? No. Horse, same as the zebra. Thank you, sicko. Same as the zebra. Cheetah? This is no troll. This is no troll. I would literally fuck a cheetah up. This is no troll. I would literally wash a cheetah. Cheetah stats. They're not big, bruh. 75 to 140 pounds. I'm washing a cheetah. A cheetah is getting washed, bro. It might claw me. It might claw me, but I'm ultimately winning. What do you mean it doesn't matter? Nemo? Yeah, I get washed. House cat? You're gooped. Octopus? Same as the squid. Oh wait, no. Octopi are way smaller, bruh. Octopi are way smaller. Nah, I'm gooping an octopus. Crab, I eat you every day. A dog, no dog on this planet is gonna wash me. Peacock, don't gotta explain it. Sheep, you're gooped. Swan, you're gooped. I don't care how aggressive you are. I don't know what this is supposed to be. A coyote, you're gooped. Blue whale. Might be 50-50. Might be 50-50 me versus blue whale. I think it really depends. I think it really depends on how I'm feeling for real. Oh, it's an owl? Okay, yeah, then you're for sure gooped. Yeah. 50 me versus blue whale. Like, they don't even got teeth. You know what I'm saying? So, like, how is he gonna hurt me for real? You know? They're like 100 tons. What does that mean to me? Yeah, 50-50 me versus blue whale. Seal. Yeah, Celio gets packed. A duck gets packed. A cow gets packed. A dolphin gets packed. And you get packed. Yeah. What am I supposed to do against a blue whale? How do I hurt it? I punch him. He's done. No, we didn't rage quit. We just had to take an intermission for the animal hypothetical. Yeah, I'm pretty confident with how. I'm pretty confident with how this came out. You know what? Okay, yeah. Now this makes sense. I was 50-50 on the shark, but now I decide, yeah, me versus great white. That's really up in the air depending on the day. Yeah. All right. Onwards. Onwards. One of the Suaves versus being humble. Nah, it's not. It's not about being humble. I'm just really, I'm really just breaking it down for y'all. AJ levels of the Lulu. Only saw people rage about when children just came alive out killing animals. All right, onwards. Animal fight tier list before draft tier list? Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yo, Chris Breezy's going stupid, though. Chris Breezy's going stupid. They use supersonic, so I might hit myself in confusion. Nah, they wouldn't. They wouldn't do that. I wouldn't hit myself. So I have to get someone else to do the tiers for the Shark Draft League. Yeah, me and my two bros are gonna do it. Shark attacks like dog attacks. You just gotta punch them in the nose. They get pissed off faster, and you don't have to suffer as long. Yeah, like a shark isn't gonna put me in a pack. That's really not possible. You'll make the most insane tier list ever. Why? Okay, so I know for Black 2 and White 2 there was like an easy mode and a hard mode. But why would they make it available after you beat the game? And how come the hard mode is only in black and the easy mode is in white? Why would I want to play the easy mode after I just beat the game on normal mode? Why wouldn't they make the easy mode available before you actually play? Let me talk to Game Freak. All I know is that Suave birthday, Suave E4, I had to act, I had to do it fast since I had a family call at 8. Well, you did it fast and I got gooped. Now put me and a Komodo dragon in a ring. I don't got pulled like that. I'll literally call my uncle that works at Game Freak right now and Microsoft and Nintendo. Wait, all right, we have another kick thing to talk about. Yo, did y'all see Rampage's son OD on that guy in the ring? Did y'all see that clip of Rampage's son ODing on that guy in the ring, bruh? Yo, he's going to jail. Like I'm not saying for life, but he's going to jail, bruh. To promote trading. Saw the clip of him saying the dude's friend gave him permission. Nah, bro. Ain't no permission you could give for all that, bro. He deadass almost killed him. That's how the gorilla's gonna do me? Cap. Either way you train, you can't go full power. I've yet to go full power actually myself. Would I look up to see this shit? Maddie, literally go on Twitter and look up Rampage's son. And it'll pop up. That's how the Sark treated me? Facts. But nah, that shit was actually nuts. Put power punches from a normal dude versus Rampage Jax. This kid is a whole different universe. Yeah. Excessive use of force, especially in a ring context. What Roger did was irresponsible. Even in the MMA context, it was irresponsible. Nah, he's good, bro. Yo, Yovik with 8 months. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you, my goat. And I'm gonna say it again. If y'all haven't yet, use that code SWAP 30% off. Use that code SWAP 30% off. Today is the last day. All right, let me see what gang in them. Okay. Nah, he dead ass went on a rampage. That shit was OD. You saw the clip that was OD? Oh, you didn't even see it before? Yo, that shit was OD, bro. He tried to spin back around for more? I don't know about that. I ain't hear that, but low key on the ref too for letting it go on. I think the ref probably thought it was like part of the show type shit at first when he first got slammed. And then I mean once he started throwing them hoes, yeah, he should have hopped on him immediately. But even then, unless you really built like that, even if he hopped on him immediately, he wasn't getting him off. You need 2-3 motherfuckers to get somebody off like that if they built like that. That shit was dead ass some like attempted murder type shit, no funny shit. Me versus Raja. All I'm saying is Raja's animal tier list would look very different than mine. All I'm saying. Me versus anyone, I'm losing. Cap. Because literally, me versus anyone, I was simply just very nonchalant, and then they're goobed. Yeah, simply just win type shit. That's what I do. I simply just win. Chat, I can't believe I gotta work tomorrow on my B-day. But I ain't never really be requesting PTO on my B-day type shit. He made Francis Ngannou's hammer fist look light. That shit was OD, bro. Working on my birthday when it's a Monday is crazy. I know. And I can't even call out type shit. They getting me lunch tomorrow for my birthday. Can I use a picture of my head for a monotype team logo? It's gonna be the Flossy Town Fairies. Yeah, go ahead. You had orientation on your birthday? I could have just had a long weekend. Nah, it would have been more than a long weekend. Because last time I worked was Friday. I had Saturday, Sunday off. And then I had PTO Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So I really would have been off for like a week and a half if I had this Monday off. But I forgot to request it. I tweaked. Because I was supposed to be in Puerto Rico this week. But my girl started a new job. And they denied her PTO. So now I'm not going to Puerto Rico no more. But I think that 24-hour stream will probably be... Because Killy gets back on the 27th. So I think our 24-hour stream will probably be on like the 29th or the 28th. I think. Have the bros responded to me yet? Nah. They actually said never hit me up ever again. They're not my bros anymore, what I'm saying. Setting up the birthday boy, I know, right? Tell them I'm trying to hit our peak type shit. Have I seen your fairy team? No. I have not. What's your fairy team like? Are you really built like that? Discord General? Alright, let me see. That's what they call me, the Discord General. "24-hour stream sub goals." Alright, think of some. Think of some. Flutter. Wait, where is it? Iron Val, Mega Mobile, Feeding Hat, Slurpuff, Dockspun, Tinkaton, Carbink, Enam, Dedenne, Gramble. No, this is shiest. 10 subs, I go bald. Very, very, very good. Bald at 10 members. All right, I'm glad that we all want me to go bald. I am not going bald right before school starts. Absolutely not. Thank you, Megaspark. You should pretend to be one of those YouTubers who ask people to cook for them and get into their house. Why am I back in Burbank City? What a great question. What a great question. That I wish I had the answer to. Hair grows back. It does grow back. Not always. Oh yeah. If you're a mailman, it doesn't grow back. Skydiving stream at 1,000 members. I would do that, but can a hairline reveal be so? I've literally streamed with my hats off before, like 3 streams ago. What was I gonna say? I don't know how logistically that would work. I would do a skydive. I would skydive. Hairline reveal, not hat off. My hairline is straight. Showing off my antennae, I'm saying. A full Taco Bell menu mukbang? Full menu is outrageous, I'm not gonna lie. Should we do an actual mukbang like the mukbangers be doing on the 24-hour stream? Should I actually do that? Cooking stream part 2? Oh hell no. Dave's Hot Chicken or Taco Bell? I know one man that will do it with me. Big Killerson. Who can eat the most tacos or some shit? Alright, so y'all want to know who the biggest eater is? Pause. Alright, chat. Just start throwing some random numbers. I'm not going to do the generator. Start throwing some random numbers in this joint. We're going to start picking our starters. Alright, there's a 4 from Jangir, there's a 1 from Malachi, and there's a 1 from Christian. Alright, Atlas, you're on the team. Alright, and then we're going to take the 1 from Evil. Alright, so Big Atlas on the team. Alright, Clayton, we're going to use your 6. Alright, the 8 is John Doe. 8, there's no 8. But you know what? I'll do 8. I'll do like the 8th row in total. So I'll do the 8th row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll take the 6 from Clayton. Illuminati. Okay. Work it out, talk about it. Alright, what else we got? Let's see. You ever had hot chip salad? No greens, just hot chips with some lime and hot sauce? You sound like a Hispanic 7-year-old. No funny shit. That's how my little cousin will come up to me and say, yo, let's do this hot chip challenge. No, wait, I got a funny ass story, bro. So it was my baby cousin's birthday. We celebrated his birthday on Saturday, and he turned 8. And I have a little sister who's 23, and I have a baby sister who's 16. So my baby sister knows some of the brain rot Gen Alpha memes, but not that much because she's too old for it. But my 8-year-old baby cousin knows all that shit, and I always be fucking around with my grandma. And I was fucking around with my grandma talking about something, and I didn't know the kids actually said this, but he said, "Grandma, he got more Riz than you." I'm like, what the fuck? He had me crying. Grandma, he got more race than you. I'm like, no way. And he just said, I got more race than my grandma. Okay. Let's see. He just screamed that shit out. Yeah, he screamed that shit out. Okay, what? 953. Does he say, I don't know what that is, Keenan, but he does say skibbity. He said that's not very skibbity. I'm like, what the fuck? I gotta get with the times. 615. So we'll do 156. 156. Ball. Skibbity is generational. Fight Spider-Man in Times Square for the IRL stream. That's a good idea. I'm actually write that one down. Oh no, I have to start taking your butt, man. They were saying no Diddy in his middle school. Shit, no Diddy. All right, one more. Start throwing out some numbers. Start throwing out some numbers. All right, we got a 2. Another 2 and a 1. Sicko's mom. Sicko's mom's the last one. Sicko, I hope you're still in chat because your mom is on the team. Because your mom's on the team, gang. Your baby cousin's parents are Gen X, so they wouldn't be caught saying that shit. Sicko's mom. I can't prove it, but I know Champ submitted this. I know Champ submitted this. This egg. Sicko's mama. Alright, everybody up to par. Our team is kind of gooch. Actually, not that bad. Atlas is good, Illuminati's good, and Ball is good. Most of y'all here made Jake Paul famous. Who's y'all? Who's y'all? What do you think? What up, Tay? What do you think? I single-handedly made that man famous? You see a 50 bomb? And you also see we're at the beginning now, right? You also see we're at the beginning of the game now, right? Big Brody dropped 75 gifted for the birthday. Big 75 gifted for the birthday. You were not watching Jake Paul all my life. Flossy's looking nice. Yeah, I didn't watch Jake Paul either. But we're like the same age. Or he's like 2 years older than me, I think. Title's lying. Which part is? No, I changed it. The title now says I hate Flossy Town. The Jelly Wild's accusation to make average age here is like 28 or some shit. You're too old for Jake Paul content? Yeah. Alright, I don't know what cover this is. I don't know what game this was in, but this is dog shit. Gotta skipping that right now. I had to skip expeditious skip. If the average age in here was 28, we'd have like 3 viewers next year. We'd all be dead. We have late teens, early 20s, but yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Yeah. I'm turning big 2-7. I'm turning the big 2-7 tomorrow. The first year of my late 20s. Where's your Flossy gameplay? We already passed it. Average age is my IQ. No, my IQ is literally lower. I would get an IQ boost if the average age was my IQ. Welcome to the Unk Club. Gotta turn 27 to dip. I ordered a cane yet? Nah, what I got instead was like those walkers with the tennis balls at the bottom. I got that instead, actually. You fucking with it? You getting some cheesecake tomorrow? I wasn't planning on it, but maybe now that you brought it up, I might have to demod Malachi. They're getting around YouTube's age verification. Grim Snarl can't learn Snarl. Somebody hit up Game Freak. I need reading glasses now? Nah, I need a monocle. What was the first computer like? Yeah, I modded up just when we was getting raided by hashtag Burger Planet. Or the people warping as them. The Great Burger War, some may say. Yeah. All right, Chad. Here's a good question. What was one show that y'all watched growing? Like, you know, when you're a kid and you're not supposed to be watching certain shows, like Robot Chicken or like The Simpsons. Well, maybe not The Simpsons. Like Family Guy. What was some shit that you would always spam watch while your parents wasn't like paying attention or they was asleep and you was up late? What was some shit you would always sneak and watch? Me, it was King of the Hill. God damn it, Bobby. Not a PC, but my parents were on the first mobile games with Total Suitcase. Family Guy and American Dad. No bish. Come on. Yeah, I feel like Family Guy is the universal answer. South Park. You know what? I actually never watched South Park like that growing up. It just never piqued my interest like that for real. You would watch True Blood every time you were sick. What the hell is True Blood? That shit sound like a vampire, some vampire shit. Ren and Stimpy, because my mom saw that one episode where they were doing. Oh nah, they was doing back shots and Ren and Stimpy. Hey yo, pause. Law and Order was one too. You had to sneak around to watch Law and Order. Bitch, was your family Mormons or something? What the hell was your fam like? I would watch Law and Order with my grandma at like 8 years old. SVU. Law and Order. Thank you, Lucy. Appreciate you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Dexter, I've never watched. And this is a child you actually accidentally watched South Park as a kid because my grandparents associated all cartoons as kid shows. Not SVU with the grandma. Yo, me and grandma was always watching SVU. That was our show for real. She would just be like, "Wow, this is really crazy in the show what they're doing." I'm like, "Yeah, you're right, grandma." War movies and shows. I know what you're talking about. One thing that I accidentally watched as a kid that scarred me was Chucky. I know I've said it in the past, but yo, Chucky scared the ever-living shite out of me as a kid. I would have nightmares about Chucky. I remember this one nightmare like so vividly. I was in like a haunted house or something, and Chucky's head was like, there was like a big ass ceiling fan, and his head was in the middle of the ceiling fan, like tweaking out, and I woke up like crying. One episode of Predator with the gas that made little kids into statues. Annabelle trailer when he was like 6 and it scared me. My little sister really liked Austin Powers, which my dad enabled and my mom hated. Austin Powers, yo, my uncle would watch that. I watched that shit with him when I was a kid. Chucky 1 through 3 recently is not scary at all. All right, tell that to like a 6-year-old. Yo, Horizon with a 1 month, I appreciate it, bro. Thank you for the birthday wishes, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you. Austin Powers is the one that's like, he be saying like, "Oh, behave" or some shit like that, right? The Boondocks? Oh yeah, that's a classic. When I initially got the notification we were at the E4, what happened? Brody happened. Unfortunate. Some pyrogenical type shit. Yeah, that is some pyrogenical type shit. Austin Powers. Let me ask pyrogenical if we fuck with Austin Powers. Oh, Thunderman hit me up. Let me hit pyrogenical. Also, do you like Austin Powers? Is he your hometown hero? I'm about to link up with Pyrogenical this December. I told him to slide to New York to link up with me, with me, Thunderman, Killy, and he said he's with it, and he's never been to New York before. And that'll be after I'm done with my first semester, so I'll definitely be able to do IRL stream of Pyrogenical. That should be fun. My first anime was an anime called K. There's like Half Dressed Cat Girl in the first episode. I had to have my screen for my parents because of it. I faintly remember K. There was like gangs, right? Like there was like a red gang and a blue gang type shit, right? I don't remember what movie it was. I'm pretty sure Jessica Alba was in her underwear and that changed your brain chemistry when you were 9. Nah, you know who? This was like one of my first crushes, like childhood crushes. Yo, who is the light skinned girl in the Cheetah Girls, bruh? Light skinned girl in the Cheetah Girls. Not Raven Simone though. The other girl. That altered my brain chemistry. All right, now we got to become Leonardo DiCaprio again. Suave Shimon, Kim Possible was yours? Oh nah, not the cartoon, bruh. Not the cartoon. Yo, AJ, wait, you're going to Ultra Miami in March too? Yeah, I'm not going to that shit. I don't even know what that is. What the hell is Ultra Miami? Martha May Hoovier? Who is that? Who is Martha May Hoovier? Now I'm telling you, True Blood and that one Scooby-Doo movie have you fever dreams about a vampire woman? Oh, nah. Unless you're at your TV to watch the extra 30 seconds of movie footage that never got released again. Oh, we talking about Cheetah Girls Lost Media? Wait, no. What is going on? Ultraman is a big chair game to see who could sit on the chair. Wait, what? It's a music festival. Oh. What up, Bug Nations? If y'all haven't liked the stream yet, I need you to like it expeditiously. The pink Power Ranger? I don't even remember what she looked like for real. I don't even remember what she looked like for real. I've never been to like a rave or anything. Pink Manly. Thank you, Mike Gailey. Amy Jo Johnson? Who is that? The Pink Ranger? Unfortunately, Pyrogenical did not hit me back up when I asked him. I had to re-up my advanced sticks anyway, so it's nice to see you get a head start. Hell yeah, bro. Thank you, bro. Eruption is spread, right? I'm pretty sure, right? Oh, it's not? I thought it is. It definitely is like Gen 9. Oh, I thought I was getting a double battle anyways. It's opponents only. Yeah, that's what I meant, yeah. Chat, keep it a buck with me. If y'all was a Power Ranger, what color would you be? Now, we all know me. I would be the Red Ranger. We all know that, right? We could all agree I would be the Red Ranger, right? We all know that I would be the Red Ranger. Blue? You would be the Blue Ranger? White or black? They always mad mysterious. Yeah, the White and Black Rangers are always mad mysterious type shit. Y'all be the Blue and the Green Rangers. Oh, so none of y'all are hashtag leaders. White was the best. Be red simply because your favorite color. Nah, I'm red because I be putting the team on my back type shit. Go cause you always shining. Mmm. But what's your favorite? What's your favorite Power Rangers series though? A guy like me, I be rocking with the Dino Thunder. What y'all know about that one? And I remember mid Dino Thunder, they introduced another red and another blue Ranger. But I forgot what they were called. They was like the tsunami joints, or like thunder and lightning or some shit. I don't remember. You had the Dino Thunder toys. SPD was tough too. SPD was tough just because they boss was a dog. But you know what? I rocked with the OG Power Ranger movie heavy. I rocked with the OG Power Ranger movie heavy. What was it? What was the villain called in that one? The purple dude? What was his name? Ninja Storm was the one you grew up with? RPM I never watched actually. These days you would be the Blue Ranger? Ivan Ooze, yeah, the purple joint. Yeah, purple guy, Ivan Ooze, yeah. Yeah, the OG Power Rangers movie is super duper tough. I gotta rewatch that. Now that I got a few days off, I'm gonna rewatch that unironically. Eruption is a spread move, thank you. Even though there's like a billion things I could be doing other than watching the Power Rangers movie. What up, Blobs? Extra Red and Blue Rangers or the Ninja Storm Thunder Rangers? They were tough. I remember when my parents first got me the Game Boy. I was trying to play it going home from Toys R Us, but it was when the Game Boy didn't have a backlight, and so I was dead ass just playing that in the back of the car with just by the sound. I was playing a Power Rangers fighting game just by the sound because I literally couldn't see anything. And then I think they returned it, and then they got me the Game Boy Advance with the backlight. How? Wasn't there one with no light? No. Suave Milk will not be. we are not trademarking Suave Milk. You had the light for your Game Boy Advance? You're stressed. Shive cider. I said it once and I said it again, and I'll say it again. When I blow up and I have 1 million subs and I'm really like able to produce things that I really want to produce, the Suave Society cologne is on the way and everybody will be smelling good. And everybody will be smelling good because no content creator be making their own cologne, and I'm 100% gonna make my own cologne. And that shit is gonna be so tough. That's my goal. If y'all see me drop cologne, just know I made it. Just know I made it, and I sold out for the bread. And I swear, and please believe me, when I eventually drop the cologne, I will be switching up on my day ones. I will be switching up on my day ones. Let it be known. And none of us are getting it because you switched up on us? Exactly. Because I will be switching up on my day ones when I drop my cologne. Hey, I just uploaded yesterday. What are some good brands for broke people? A lot of designer brands really aren't expensive at all. But you know what I do recommend? I recommend that you go to Sephora. At Sephora, they have a really good like starter pack cologne set with like really like relatively good scents, like name brand scents. I think there's like, I know I was shit talking Sauvage before, but like I think like Dior Sauvage is in it. I think it might have like Guilty Gucci in there. It has like I think like 4 different scents in that bitch that you could get, and it'll give you like a nice variety. And I think it's only like $80. So yeah, go to Sephora. They have like good designer brands for like relatively cheap. Sauvage is fine. It's just that everyone has it. Yeah, it doesn't smell bad, but everybody has it. But yeah, I think that's a good place to start at. But honestly, literally, if you look up cologne store near me, more often than not, you'll be able to find like a really big like cologne not warehouse per se, but I'm gonna describe it as a warehouse where they only sell colognes, and they always get like the new drops, but they always have like the quote unquote like essentials there too. Um, so you could go there and you'll for sure find some shit there as well. And most of the time they don't tax in the actual cologne stores because that's all they do. They only sell cologne, so they don't be taxing like that. Cheap reps on Reddit too. Yeah, actually, that's not a like if you want to get a rep cologne, a lot of brands do rep scents, and I think rep colognes are like totally fine, and you could save a lot of bread like that, and it's like almost 1-to-1 with the rep scents, but obviously for a lot cheaper. But it's also good if like you want to blind buy something. So what a blind buy is like you buy the cologne without smelling it, because sometimes like they just might not have it in the stores. So like what my dad does a lot is he'll watch a lot of YouTube reviews, and like if enough people are like jacking it, he'll be like, all right, fuck it, I'll blind buy this, and he'll blind buy a scent, and if he doesn't fuck with it, then he'll just send it back. So you can do that shit too. But summer's over, so now is the time to start busting out like the fall winter scents. So now you're gonna start bringing out like your cinnamony type colognes. You're gonna be start taking out like your stronger scents, so that way it could actually cut through the air when it gets cold, and then it has like longevity as well. I'm telling ya, if you smell good, why are New Yorkers always talking about Jack and shit? Oh no, Jonathan. But I'm telling you, if you smell good, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? You in the spot, you pass by someone, you know what I'm saying, some little shorty that you fucking with maybe, or like you want to be fucking with. You smell good and she gets that little walking past you, or you walking past her. It raps. You gotta always be smelling good. All right, I have to literally chip this down. the great, the great name line of the stream award goes to. Hey, no way that shit has mud slap. You want to smell more than fine, like I ain't grossing none. Yeah, you always gotta be smelling good. That's my number one thing. Yo, this stupid dumbass Grimer thinks he's a fucking catch rate of 1. Vacuum wave heat trans. Someone is cooking. Okay, Thunderman called me. Thank you, Nago. Wait, I'm hitting up Thunderman right now. You stream until 12 a.m.? Maybe. Maybe I'll be down for that. Let's see how I'm feeling in 30. Cause, like we said, I got stupid ass work tomorrow on Fort. All right, wait. Did I accidentally run from him? That don't count. I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to hit up Thunderman. I was gonna go sleep, but I gotta be here for the B-Day stream. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you, Nago. Now where my ops at? You have a job? Oh, I called him? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Okay. How do you pick the name Suave for him? Okay, well, so my nickname since like freshman year of high school was Suave. That was like, or like Suave. That was just my thing. So I always went by Suave. And I had a YouTube channel before this, Stay Suave. That was just my that was just a handle I came up with, so that was my handle and everything. But there was a meme going Oh, okay, okay, Thunderman. See, look, he now he's hating. There was a meme between like me, Thunderman, and Joe, where like if I was playing a game, I'd be like, I think Thunderman came up with it. He would be like, all right, he's about to enter his Suave form. He's about to enter his Suave form. And then when I made this channel, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna make it Suave form. So that's how this channel's name is, Suave form. Proof of me lying. Thunderman don't even call me. Thunderman barely calls me by my real name. He goes 50-50 between my real name and Suave. Or P. I got like 5 of these hoes. You thought it was just a play on waveform? Nah. Nah, no play on words type shit. Oh wait, we have to add the last member of the team. All right, people. Start throwing in random numbers. Start throwing in random numbers. Start throwing in random numbers for the last person on the team. 1 and 0 and 2. Thank you for the 1s and 0s. Damn, what song of game is this shit from? All right, all right. 1, 2, 1. All right, that's what I saw. All right, 1, 2, 1. Last one. 1, 2, 1. Last one on the team. Oh my God! No way it was 1, 2, 1. No fucking way it was 1, 2, 1. No way it was 1, 2, 1. Oh my God! Sonic 06. Oh, that's why I never hear it. Rick? Nah, not even. Not even. Nah. Nah, it was really 1, 2, 1 because I saw the 1 and then 2 and I went back to the 1 type shit. That's really how it went down type shit. All right, let me hit stream team up. All right, level cap for this is 23. Draco Laudio Psychology, uh-huh. You know, this team actually isn't terrible. If CB could evolve, it would actually be like pretty okay. Because it has stab HJK. Well, Sicko's mom is obviously dog shit. Yo, Magic Markey with the 1 gifted. I appreciate you, bro. W in chat right now for Magic Markey, man. Heather G got the big sub from Markey. Got the big membership from Markey. He was wondering why he called Lottie Dad, but I remember, yeah, it stands for Java Draco, yeah. I wasn't typing that shit out. Onwards. Bitch, go in. Dad and Sicko's mom on the team. Mm-hmm. Found out there was a snake around your house. I mean, y'all already know a guy like me, a snake would be no problem. A snake would simply be a non-issue for me, but we know that already. Me versus a 1-ton boa constrictor, it might be a little difficult, but ultimately, I think I will come out on top. You win over a snake with your lawnmower? Oh, nah. As evidenced by the tier list. Exactly. Exactly. We know how this tier list went. Me versus a black mamba? I know Diffit. You picked up a snake and threw it over the fence once? Why you do that to that little ass garden snake, man? Oh, Thunderman is in call. Let me Sometimes you lock Blaze Black 2 alongside stream and you have yet to pass Gym 3. Guy like me, I would have passed Gym 3 already. I would have actually became champion already. My fiance's brother-in-law has a hella snakes around his house. Damn. You're back. I was just celebrating the mayor of Flossy Town returning. Yep. I am Flossy's mayor. We know this for a fact. There would be no Flossy Town without me. The whole economy would collapse. We have blunder policy. When do we get Suave policy and what does it do? What do we think it would do, chat? What would Suave policy do? If blunder policy raises your speed after you miss a move, what would Suave policy do? Auto lose the game. That's a good one. I like that one. Cast Sweet Scent on a crit. Raise your speed after calling the guys. How did Hypno do in the Elite Four? It never came out. It literally never came out. Send you back to Flossy Town outside a battle. Raise a stat during a Pokemon competition that causes sending you back to Flossy. But it's an item. I like lowering your attack on switching. Makes the opponent infatuated after you get hit. Turn your Pokemon bald. And then you also pick up a career as a mailman. Halves your attack and speed for 5 turns. What does aim policy do then? That's a good question. Then what does aim policy do? Omni boost for existing. Plus 6 accuracy, 100% accuracy for all moves. Pours honey on the opponent. Level cap's actually 24, not 23. I always get this one wrong. I'll just leave it at 23 though. Aim policy gives you +3 crit rate after dropping a stat so he can non-stop Draco. What song? What game is this from? This just sounds like some serious. Like it's something serious. Damn, Unleashed always had the shice joints. I'm not gonna lie, Unleashed always had the shice joints. Damn. But who was the one that made up the werehog form? Let me know. Point me in their direction. I got a werewolf form? Yeah, I do. I do. I don't want to expose that to y'all quite yet, but yeah, let it be known. My werewolf form is no joke. Werehog Suave? Yeah. I literally got that. Ice Spice or Lotto? In what sense are we asking? Whose music do I like more? Because obviously that's what you're asking. Great question. I have a werewolf form, but it's -30 speed and doesn't have priority. You know, they're both great artists. They're both great artists. What do you mean I know, Keenan? What do you mean by that? I don't know. All I'm saying is, think you the shit, bitch. You're not even a fart. A lot of people would not. A lot of people would not have been able to come up with that bar. A lot of people would not have been able to come up with that bar. My werewolf form just gives hypno stats that makes me yo. So that's all I'm gonna say on the Lotto versus Ice Spice. Mr. Craw approved bar, exactly. Mr. Craw immediately fire emoji that joint. Nah, go, you're crazy. Was that music video recorded next to my apartment? I actually recorded the music video. I recorded that exact music video, so it was me behind the cam. I could be honest about what? I just told you I was honest about. I said they're both talented artists. A lot of people wouldn't want to say that bar. Cap, you know you wanted to come up with that first, Noi Karama. You know you're just upset that you didn't come up with the first. Got him out there, think about shit out shit. He made it none of me. This girl is a bum to me. She the Mike, she not even the Haley. She got in her bag for that one. You know the type of man I am? What does that mean? What is that? What are you implying? Shell armor as an item next gen? Nuzloggers would lose their shit? Oh my god. She went hard on that pink song, I'm saying. She went stupid on that. She even went kind of good on the... yeah, she was pretty good on the For Sure remix too. Okay. You remember my sins? Chat, what was that one game? It's like older now. It's like you're on a spaceship and like the pilot of the ship was like bandaged up and he was like stuck and he couldn't move the whole time and the spaceship crashed. Or like everybody on the spaceship were killed. Yeah, mouth washing. Yeah, mouth washing. Was that a Shiest one? I saw like a video about it, about the lore a little bit, and it sounded kind of crazy. And it sounded kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Mouthwashing is tough. Nah, it was mouthwashing, not goat. It's kind of Shiest. You saw a playthrough, was mid to you? Sounds like Halo. Nah, it's definitely not Halo. Y'all would not want to see me in Halo. Y'all would not want to see me in Halo. I would literally go on an undefeated kill streak with the Needler. One core memory of my childhood is I was at my bro's crib, and we wanted to play Halo inside of his crib, but his parents didn't want us inside, so he deadass brought his TV outside, put the wires through the window, had his TV outside, and we were playing Halo in his yard, like on the side of his crib. He said, fuck it, we doing this one way or another. He said, we get the Halo in. We playing Halo today? You know what? I didn't even play Halo like that though. I'm not even gonna sit here in front like I did, because I never had I had the original Xbox. I had the original Xbox, but I ain't never had the 360. I was always a PS3, PS4, PS5 dude. A PS2. But on the Xbox that I had, I was playing what is that game called? Grabbed by the Ghoulies? It was made by the same people who made Banjo-Kazooie. 360 was better than PS3. Yeah, but guess what? My online experience was hashtag free 99. Y'all was paying for your online experience. I wasn't. You know what was an insane time? When Lizard Squad took over the PSN servers for like a month. I remember I had just gotten my PS4 and I couldn't play it for a literal month during Christmas break because they hacked the servers and there was no way. And there was no way I could get online. I was so mad, bro. The end of the P3's life was better than the 360. During Christmas OD, yo, it was OD. Imagine if that happened like today. Imagine if like the PlayStation or Xbox servers got hacked for an entire month today. That shit would not fly, bro. That shit would not fly. Like I don't even know what would happen. Stocks down the drain, nah, for real, bro. Stocks down the drain, for real. PS5 servers went down for 24 hours. Everybody crashed out crazy. You should have called me. I would have handled that. Imagine a month now. I literally can't even imagine that. I literally cannot even imagine that. If Xbox Game Pass stuff, then phew, stocks down crazy. Yeah. Stocks down crazy. But aren't there rumors that the next Xbox console is gonna just be like a Steam Deck? Like you'll just be able to play all your Steam games on the Xbox. If that's true, PS6, gold. Imagine YouTube off for a month. Nah, I literally would not be able to function if YouTube was gone for a month. I literally would not be able to function. Excuse me. They revealed that? Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. PS6 is gooped. Giving up on the console war, they moved over to software focus and left Sony and Nintendo have it. Rumor Xbox to be mini PC basically or marketplace like Steam on it. Yeah, nah, PS6 is goob. Nintendo is never gonna be goob because Nintendo is always gonna like only keep their games on their consoles. But still. Imagine if like one day fucking Super Mario Odyssey was on Steam or some shit. Imagine, I think the world would literally combust. I think the world will literally combust. Xbox is supposed to have something that lets you play Steam games? Yeah, I think the next Xbox. People always gonna be keeping buying Pokemon and Mario. Ignore me playing Odyssey on my Steam Deck. Who is my GOAT? In terms of what? In terms of what? Who's my GOAT in terms of life? My dad. I don't know who else it would be. W dad and W answer, yeah. Nintendo employee in chat, ignore me playing. All right, let me hit up Thunderman. Oh, never mind. He left the voice call. There's no more hitting up Thunderman. There's no more hitting up Thunderman. All right. Luffy is your all-time GOAT? I did leave him eating too long. All right, Maddie, I got you, bro. You missed the call. On the plus side, you stole Blunder's policy, so I'm moving twice as fast now. Now I'm moving twice. Goku! Bro does what he wants when he wants. You trying to get on that timing? Just woke up. Where the Iris battle at? You know, I'm actually wondering the same thing myself here. I too am wondering where the Iris battle is at, and I wish I had the answer for you. Oh jeez, I'm goop tired. Chat, I don't think I'm making it to 12 a.m. on the dot for my B-Day. I don't think I'm making it to 12 a.m. on the dot for my B-Day, chat. El Virgo? Charizard, get rid of the fakes! What do you mean, El Virgo? What do you mean by that? I have never been into the astrology. I've never been into the astrology shit like that. I know my zodiac, I know. Alright, chat. I think I'm gonna end it. I'm mega tired. And I'm gonna get some Betty by. But thank y'all for popping in for the birthday stream, even though we're back at the beginning and we did not get the championship dub. But thank y'all for popping in. Thank y'all for the birthday stream. Appreciate y'all, chat. I'm gonna get some Betty by. That's what I said, Christian. Some Betty by. Thank y'all for the birthday wishes, my goats. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.